And here is the final gift from KingAlon, and it is a Phoenix sword, and it has a bunch of custom enchants on it. Couldn't see what they had. It was like demonic and fire blast and a bunch of stuff. But dude, this guy's so rich though. Like, how does he have all this much stuff? Hey guys, MCPE here, and today we are going to be playing some Minecraft Pocket Edition Eternal Factions. Now the first few clips of this video are not actually going to be in-game because I didn't record an intro or the main content, because what was supposed to be a small, 3 or 4 minute thing turned into a, 15-minute thing. Yeah, we've got a big opening here. It was going to be a small opening, but then we got a bunch of stuff from one guy, and things went pretty insane after that. But I hope you all enjoyed the video. Let's get into part 2 of the intro. So originally, guys, while I was editing this video, I realized that apparently I hadn't recorded the main subject of the video, which was going to be grinding out, blazes and iron golems and zombies that are at home. But I've decided I'm not going to include that in the video because that would be extremely boring, and I already have, as you guys can see, a 3 GB clip of me opening stuff given to me from KingAlon as well as voting. So instead, we're just going to be having a massive opening. So hope you all enjoyed the video. Let's see if we can get to 6 likes on the video. That'd be great. And let's get straight into it. Okay guys, so we have a bit of a raid here. It's not hidden at all, it's just out in the wild. I found it because I was just looking for raids, and I passed one of my old raids that I did in the first video. And it's just out here in the wild for some reason. But somebody opened up a bunch of Zeus kits, and all they took was the pearls and the swiftness pot for some odd reason. As well as, if I turn on my /fly, I go all the way down here and not die in the process. They also have some random WD unenchanted, well, enchanted but not like ranked, and more WD tools. And I'm gonna kind of explore further, but as far as I can see, that's all it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and loot all that stuff, but not on camera because that would take me too long. And yeah. Alright guys, so we found some more kits out in the wild. I was just basically looking around, complete opposite direction from the last set of kits. So I don't think these are the same guy, or if they are, then they were at a different time. But somebody opened up a bunch of different kits this time, so like that's Zeus, that's Legend, weekly, monthly, more monthly. I don't know how they got 2 of those, but whatever. Apollo gear, and they left a lot of it, which is weird. And Boreas gear, so pretty awesome. But I'm gonna go ahead and loot all of this. Again, not gonna be on camera because of the sheer amount of time it takes, and I'll be right back. Alright, so this KingAlon guy just TP'd me here and told me apparently he has a gift for me. I don't know exactly what that means, but I just accepted his TP and flew up. And here I am. I don't know what's with that guy's health. He's got -2. Okay, that's nice. See? Wow. I mean, I don't want to like steal from him or anything. Yeah, it's for me. I just let me make sure. I don't want to be like leeching all of his gear off of him. Got some custom enchants and a ton of spawners. And does he say anything? He says he's rich, he can give me more. Alright, then that's good. I will take everything that I can to help start off. Just don't wanna make sure that he's gonna be quitting or anything like that. I really don't like to see when people quit the server. Honestly, it's kinda sad to see like big members of the community leave. But you know what happens? It happens. Well, that's awesome. Thank you. Alright, the one, the only KingAlon, the legend, is back. I severely mispronounced that, and this time he's got a Hermes kit for me. I've never even opened one of these before. I should probably tell him that, but from what I've heard, these Hermes kits are like the most OP kits ever. By the way, if you're wondering, yes, this is voiceover. That's why you can't hear me tapping on the screen. I recorded these 3 segments in a very, very noisy place, but I am kind of just repeating what I said at that time. But yeah, gotta tell him to keep his gear. Don't want him to go broke. And here is the final gift from KingAlon, and it is a Phoenix sword, and it has a bunch of custom enchants on it. Couldn't see what they had. It was like demonic and fire blast and a bunch of stuff. But dude, this guy's so rich though. Like, how does he have all this much stuff? Seriously though, how is he getting this? How is he getting this? He's so rich. He must he's a 1 million. This guy's hacker. No. Honestly, this guy is awesome, dude. Thank you so much, honestly. Really, dude. If you're watching this video, KingAlon, thank you so much. This really helps me. Honestly, it does. Thank you. Alright guys, so now that we have gotten all of that grinding done, I have plenty of stuff to open. So now you guys saw basically how I got, you know, like some of my kits, some of my keys and all that. And there's gonna be a lot to open. All the keys that I got from leveling up in this video, I will be saving until the next video. But everything I had previously, as well as anything that I got from, like, you know, raids or from what KingAlon gave to me, I will be opening in this video. And you guys can see that is a ton of stuff. But we're going to go ahead and start off with the keys rather than the kits. And right over here, there's plenty of different types of crates that we can open. We have 6 vote keys and 4 elite keys. So let's see what we can get. Start off with the vote keys. I have got to re-enable chat to actually see this. I got 50,000 coins. Alright, that'll actually help me rank up later. A God Eater kit, can open that. Monthly kit, 24 golden apples, another 50k coins, and a God kit. Alright, I will open all those up. So we get 2 Iron Golem spawners, 30,000 coins, 2 more elite keys, an MD kit, an ED kit, and 2 blaze spawners. Alright, nice. And we don't have any more of these, just making sure that's not, you know, glitched out or something. Alright, nice. It does not appear to be glitched out. So we will now open all these after I put away all of the spawners that I just got. Do they go in... Actually, wait, they go in my ender chest. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm tired. It's 11 p.m., guys. I'm tired. Blaze spawners should go with this, so like that. Yep. Alright. And, of course, we have a crap ton of kits that we're going to be opening. So let's go home real quick. And, where's some gaps that I can put these with? Yeah, there we go. Alright, so let's grab all these kits, which I'm pretty sure is basically all the kits. And I'm going to be able to get more as well. So don't worry about that. Let's grab every single one. And then we'll do /kit again. And we're going to get ourselves starter. And then we're going to get Nemo. And then we're going to get legend. And then we're going to get ultimate. And then we're going to get, I believe, weekly. We don't have enough. We got to wait 34 hours. Oh, man. Alright, well, I guess I'll just get that as soon as possible and then do them both in my next video. So that's alright. That is perfectly okay. And let's do /fly, and maybe do... What are my homes? I don't know. Let's go /home R4. Alright, yeah, this is a decent place to open it up. Let's open it up maybe right, how about this crater? Yeah, we'll do in this little crater thing right here. Let's do /home chest. Got first delete it, and then reset it. There we go. So let's start off, I guess, with our Titan kit that we got. We'll put that there. You know what? I'll do this one row at a time, I guess. I don't want these to be intersecting, so I'm gonna try to keep them all separate from each other. So the first thing we got is Titan kit. And it looks like we got Enchanted Apple, some effects. This is a decent kit. It's not the greatest, though. It's definitely not the greatest. Then we got God kit. Definitely a step up. Ultimate kit, pretty good as well. Another ultimate kit. Monthly kit. And God Eater kit, which is the best of all the ones that we've opened so far. But the best kit I think we have on us would probably be Phoenix, Hermes, Ares, or Afros, or Edie. It's not MD, because I know Edie by itself is better than MD. So that's not one of our top ones. But let's grab all this gear. All this gear. I'm probably going to be moving a lot of the stuff out of my ender chest just because I've got so many like effects and stuff. So, you know, keep that in mind. That's TNT. Alright. What can we do here to maybe reduce the amount of stuff that we've got in our inventories? Let's do home. You know what? I will go through each one of these kits individually and then just put them away like off camera. So yeah, I guess jump cut to the next kit. Alright, so we are back, and I am going to retrieve the rest of the God kit. You guys already saw the main part of it, but we've just got some potions and tools left over. And now we move on to whatever this is. Ultimate, alright. And you guys know this from both of my past series. Nothing too special. So we'll just grab all this and be on our way. Anything here that we don't particularly need? I don't think we need... We don't need these extra apples. At least not, like, in this kit right now. Jump cut. Alright, we are back. And let's go ahead and start by just getting the rest of these grapples out. And move on to Ultimate. It's the same thing. It's the exact... There's no difference. Alright. That's great to know. Just wondering, is there a difference between the enchanted apples, like, between kits? Because I know it's like that on Skykade, but I'm not fully sure if it's like that on Eternal. I'm gonna have to go over that, maybe check the rules or something, guidelines, whatever. Jump cut. Alright, so now we move on to the monthly kit, which is Prop 4, which I believe is actually quite decent if you compare it to, like, other kits that you would buy. It's just that monthly kit is, you know, monthly. But it's actually a decent kit, which many other monthly kits on like other servers typically aren't. They're just kind of meh, kind of like, this works. I can use this, but nobody's ever gonna use it. It's like using like it's like anybody other than myself using daily on Psycho PvP Gastron. I guess it'd be more comparable to like, that's the wrong home, to like using Prot 2 or Prot 3 on Psycho PvP Witch, basically. Nobody really does it. Jump cut. And now we move on to the final of yeah, that's the right. I think that's right. The final of the chests that we have opened thus far, and that is the God Eater kit. We get 3 enchanted golden apples, some effects, some potions, some good tools, which are efficiency 5 and sharpness 5 and protection 5. Everything's 5s. That's slightly better than monthly kit, but it's still significantly good enough to like pay money for it. But you know, that's not obviously the greatest of the kits. We've got plenty more kits to go, like so many more. Like, there's so many, it's not normal. Honestly, I want to see what's in some of these, because the ones that I haven't opened are typically the really high-end ones. So I'm half expecting there to be, like, some amazingly insane loot in them that, like, you would never get even remotely close to out of any of the other, kits. But I could be wrong. I very well could be wrong. Let's move over to this side now. So this time we'll just open all the kind of crappy kits, which would be Legend, Nemo. We'll just open all these at the same time because we got 3 of all of them. 3 Legend, 3 Nemo, 3 Starter. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And 1. You gonna place? No? Alright. Sounds good. Why are you not placing? I'm not holding anything. Guys, please don't judge me. So we have finally gotten through all the normal kits, all the bad kits, all the decent kits, and we are on to the God kits. So-called God kits. We have 3 UD kits. UD is not bad by any means, so that's a lot of UD kits, guys. That is a ton of UD kits. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up all of them right here, and you guys can see what is in here. You get some UD effects, some enchanted apples, some normal crapples. You get prot 7 and sharpness 7. Some more prot 7, more sharpness 7. Plenty of pots, like enough to last you multiple PvP encounters, I would assume. Actually, how long do these last? Minute and 30. Okay, actually no, this is probably just enough to last you like 1 normal sized PvP encounter, I would say, actually. On second consideration, let's get all the extremely important stuff out of here, so that if anyone just happens to come along and take it, we won't be too devastated. But yeah. And it looks like we've got strength 2 pods for 1 minute and 30, 8-minute jump boost pots, and some instant healing, as well as efficiency 6, not 7 like the rest of the kit would suggest. It's actually only 6, but it's still good, it's not bad. Not bad by any means. And we will put these. That is not the right pickaxe. That's the pickaxe I'm using. I'm using, by the way, if you're wondering, like, the gear that I'm currently using, I'm using UD gear, combined with a MD pickaxe. You guys can see MD tool, UD sword. Duh. Alright, and we will go back to get the rest of the UD gear, and I think that all we've got left is just... Where did I put it? The armor, right? It's just the armor and the swords and stuff. Oh, and potions. Potions. Yeah, can't forget the potions. Those basically are the most important part of all these kits. Because, without them, I mean... You'd not stand a chance against people with, like, bigger and better kits. Not a chance. Alright. We're gonna have to leave these 2 behind and come back for them in 1 moment. So I will jump cut to once this is all put away. Alright, so that is everything, and we have gotten our last 2 potions. So now, I think that was actually the worst of the kits that we have, right? No, actually there's God Eater. We do have 1 more God Eater kit, so let's get that one over with. We've already opened this one up before, so you guys already know the basic contents of what's within it. You can try to ignore the background noise if you could. It is my brother obsessing over a water bottle that he got stuck on the ceiling because of the way this house is built, which is relatively, I guess, it's not bad. It's just it's not preferred in my opinion. It's not something I would prefer, but a lot of houses like have the same sort of structure, and our old house even had it. So, you know, seems like a common style. Just, I don't really like it. So then we've got MD and ED, and I think that these other 4 kits are the special named kits, kind of like, you know, Arcane and all those. So let's go ahead and open up the MD kit and the ED kit. And the ED kit, as far as I know of, is the single best normal kit that there is. Like, not named after something. And you guys can see it is broken, because, why? It's broken. Okay, that's good to know, but you guys can see sharpness 8, knockback 3, unbreaking 4, fire aspect 1, looting 2. That's insane. We got prot 10 out of this kit. Prot 10, not prot 7, not anything like that. We got prot 10 out of this. We got 64 cookies, because why not? 10 notch apples. I threw them out. Please don't do that. Please refrain from throwing out the notch apples. Hitting a lag spike here. Okay, 8 ender pearls. ED effects. I'm gonna have to be careful not to accidentally use these. It's a good kit. It's very simplistic, but it's a good kit. And then we have the MD kit, which is kind of like that, but dumbed down. It is prot 7. Wait a moment. Oh, I'm wearing God Armor. I thought I was wearing UD. Okay, so unless there was a change. Okay, so MD is basically the same as UD, except for it's got like extra perks. I would assume something like that. I'm not fully 100% sure, but that's just kind of what it looks like to me. Let's grab everything we can, and that actually fits perfectly within our inventory. So let's. That's not the right home. I keep getting confused between home chest and home. Let's deposit these in this chest. I don't know why these chests are going empty. Okay, maybe I'm just clicking on a different chest each time, and I'm like spinning around every time I open stuff up or something. Because when I'm opening these chests to put stuff away, it does not have the same stuff that it had in it like before. So I'm assuming these are all different chests that I'm just happening to open like at the same time for some reason. So yeah, like they're all half filled like this. They're gonna be all half filled like this by the end of the video. Wrong thing to put away. Definitely the wrong thing. But on the bright side, I mean, I don't know if this is bright, we now are moving on to the very special kits. So let's home chest, and what should we start with? What's my favorite kit? Should we do it alphabetically, or should we do it in order of what I think will be the coolest? I think Ares kit's probably the coolest, but I think I've opened that one before. Phoenix I may have opened, but Hermes and Aphros I've never opened. And Aphros, or Hermes, no, it is Aphros. Aphros gear, I remember that before I left, I seriously spent like a month trying to get Aphros gear. It was like always Aphros gear and it was Aphros gear and Arcane effect. I spent so long on that. But let's see what it is. It looks alright. We got Sharp 7 with some extra additions. Okay, this is again the same as MD, but like extra perks. You guys can see, even though it is Prot 7, it's got Unbreaking, it's got Lucky Strike on all of these. It's got Proj Protection, Fire Protection, and Blast Protection. A bunch of pots, a cake for no foreseeable reason, some gapples, some crapples, bottles of enchanting. Do not mind if I do. Thank you very much. Alright. And some pearls and efficiency 7 tools. Alright. Is that better than what I currently got? It is. Don't know if I'm going to switch it out yet, but it is definitely better than what I currently have. So I may end up switching that out. And we have exactly 1 full stack of notch apples at this point. So we're going to not only go put away this stuff at spawn, is now over. Alright, nice. Let's start, I guess, by going to spawn, because we gotta put away these gapples and take some more pots as well. Or not take pots, take effects. Take the effects. So let's put them right here. We'll take the ED effects, the WD effects, the UD effects, the Apollo effects, and the Zeus effects. Actually, we'll keep the ED in there since they're the best effects we have so far. And somebody's actually got an Apollo rank. That is, I'm fairly sure that that's the first Apollo rank I have ever seen on the server. I, like, never see Apollo ranks. I just see some people with Apollo gear. But Afro's armor, guys, Afro's armor is pretty dang decent, if you ask me. I would definitely be using that. That's what I would be using in PvP. Like, oh, no, those are kits. But I would be using those in PvP. I would say that that's probably, like, the ideal PvP kit. Unless you're going for, like, specifically only protection and only sharpness. But if you're, like, going out for kind of, like, a balance in all areas, I would say Afro's is probably the best. Unless, you know, I go ahead and do one of these and it's basically the same thing, but with, like, protection 10 or something. Because if it's like that, then, you know, that'll be a lot better. You guys are gonna have it?
I just did.
Oh.
Rome doesn't want any dads in the cup, so I split it between us.
Thank you.
Right, strawberry.
How could you?
Alright.
But now, we move on to the Hermes kit, since I'm pretty sure I've opened the other two up at some point. Because I believe Arya gave me an Ares kit, or maybe, no, it was New Kid. It was New Kid that gave me an Ares kit. So, Hermes actually looks to be more overpowered than ED, so we'll have to test that out. I'm just guessing from the amount of gapples, but we got 14 enchanted apples. Some effects, can't determine what they do just yet. Some strength and healing, some more normal gapples. What do we got? Sharpness 8. Okay, so Hermes is everything 8 basically, but it does not have the same amount of like extra additions, if that makes sense. Because it doesn't have as much blast protection and projectile protection and all that. And let's move on to Phoenix kit. This one is super full chest, nearly fully full. We've got a Phoenix bow, Phoenix effects, some nice pearls. It's sharpness 6 and protection 7, so it's definitely not the best kit. Excuse me. In terms of like PvP gear, but it does apparently come with a bow, which most of the other kits don't come with a bow. So that is probably the best part of this kit, you know, in and of itself. I'm gonna have to wait here until all this experience goes into me. There we go, 15. And we'll move that then. And after this, I think we actually will be doing our final kit, which is the Ares kit, which is easily my favorite name. That is definitely my favorite of all the names, I would say. Definitely. I remember it because, well, for starters, I believe it's a class in Final Fantasy, which is a game that I occasionally play. I don't play it super often or anything, but I do play it occasionally. I specifically like the 3rd, as well as, I believe, is it 8? The 3rd and the 8th are pretty good. And there was another one, IX, I believe, that I played, and, like, XVI or something, like the 17th. The 17th was awesome, but it kept freezing, and that's why I got rid of it, because it literally was unplayable to a point. XI or IX or whatever, 9, was not fun. I didn't like that one. Definitely not the greatest, but, the 8th one, which would have been VIII, and the 3rd one, III, both great. Like, seriously, so awesome. Greatest things ever. Before we open up this Ares kit, we gotta get whatever's left in this thing. That's not it. That's not it. Where did we leave this? Where did we put it? Oh, God. Now we're gonna have to surf through all the chests. That's actually, those are UD kits. I put these. Where could I possibly put these that I'm not seeing it? I swear to God, man. This is so complicated. Okay, not there. Not there. I'm pretty sure that it's over here. Okay, I don't know how I missed that, but I did. And now, move on to the final kit, the Ares kit. I will give this one its own special place, because it is awesome. Okay, it's a little anticlimactic, from what I can see. Still got great coloring. It's Prot 6. Alright, it's Prot 6, and it comes with a Golden Blood custom enchant. Sharpness 7, and it comes with the War God custom enchant. So I don't know what that does. There might be a /CE info. Is that a thing? /CE help. Yes, CE help. So let's do /CE help. Sword enchants. And year. Okay. And it's called. Where is it? Did I miss something? It's called War God. Alright, so I'm gonna do CE info again. Or CE help? CE help. It's called War God. I don't know why I couldn't find it originally. It's not on page 1. It's not on page 2. It's not on page 3. What the heck? Where? What is this? Okay, well, apparently it's not any of these. Golden Blood. Let's try that one. Maybe that one will exist. CE help. Golden Blood armor enchant. Not there. Not there. Okay. So apparently, according to the custom enchants, Ares kit just, like, doesn't exist. So I have no clue what these actually, like, do for me. I don't see any particles or anything, so it's not giving me, like, speed. But I will test this out in PvP later on, and I will see what we can get out of it. So yeah, but anyways, hope you all enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe for some more. This is not Hypixel. I was gonna say Hypixel, but please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see some more Eternal Factions. I am planning on staying here for a decent amount of time until Cryptic PE comes back up, because in case you guys haven't heard, Cryptic PE is actually coming back up. Like, not, ooh, yeah, we're gonna be doing, season 2, woohoo, but it's actually, it's happening. Like, it's amazing. I've been following the Twitter, I'm in the Discord, I'm on the forums. They're actually bringing it back. Danik the boss has returned to Minecraft, and this makes me overwhelmingly happy because of how amazing Cryptic was. Just, there was some shady staff situations, but other than that, it was awesome, dude. The custom enchants on that, and the ganking with, like, 10 faction members and allies and all that, that was just, dude, those were the days. But I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Please leave a like, subscribe. Let's see if we can get to 6 likes on the video. That'd be great. And peace.